Imagine that you are a 12-year-old that comes from a loving family, but there's one problem. You are being bullied and tormented every day by 5 students of your school, but shooting you in the stomach with the air gun, finding a cute kitten that you just found, and them finding that kitten, unaliving it, is just not enough pain to inflict on you. But they come up with the most fucked up plan. This plan is to push you over the edge until you off yourself. I promise you, I am not making this shit up. And how they do that? They stage a car accident by having your family drive off a cliff. That's not enough. But somehow, your 6-year-old brother survives. They find that 6-year-old brother of yours, find a stone, and bashes him over and over and over until he's put in a coma. And the only person that could take you in is your grandfather. But seeking forgiveness of your bullies is just not enough. I'm talking about scorch fucking earth. And your grandfather just happens to fight in World War II. And he made it his sole purpose to help you exterminate each bully one after another. This manga is called Juujika no Rokunin. What do I have to say about this manga? Sound like a cool plot, right? This is by far the most sickest, darkest, and twisted manga I ever read in my fucking life. Like, the premise is interesting, the theme is dark, and you love a great revenge story. It's so bad to the point where I doubt that it will ever get an anime adaptation. This is a manga that I could not finish. And I'm not exaggerating, trying to be all edgy. Like, seriously, I could not finish this manga. And the only reason I read this story was the fact that I really wanted the main character, Uruma. I wanted him to get each and every fucking bully, because what they did to him, oh my God, they need to be wiped from existence. Imagine Bruce Wayne survived and Alfred just happens to be ex-military. Instead of him grooming you to be Batman, he grooms you to be the most fucked up, sadistic person that you can possibly imagine. Uruma himself believes in torture. He believes in revenge. He also believes in killing. The shit that he do to the bullies he find is insane, bro. He dead ass get medieval on these motherfuckers, bro. And how he get these torture methods from is from his grandpa. Because his grandpa fought in World War II back in Japan in this secret militia that is so fucking diabolical, bro. And with this story, it 1010% questions your own morality to how far this motherfucker goes for revenge. You're going to see the things that this motherfucker do, and you're going to realize maybe this motherfucker went too far. Don't get me wrong. These motherfuckers have it coming. But goddamn, he don't hold shit back. The bullies in this particular story,
one of Satan's greatest soldiers.
If you could write the extremes of what a man is capable of doing to another person, women and also children, they show everything in this fucking manga, bro. There is no filter, like, at all. No bullshit. Like, every villain in this story is a rapist. This manga is a snuff film. I am not exaggerating. The shit that you might see in the dark web, all this shit is in this manga. This is so fucked up to where that one of his bullies literally run a drug and human trafficking ring. This nigga 15 years old. This nigga has an entire gang that's willing to kill and do whatever for this nigga. Then there's another bully who just hella perverted. These villains are damn near cartoonish, bro. I guess the mangaka try to prove a point where, like, hey, I gotta showcase that these villains needs to go. Cool. But my nigga, some shit is just too much. I'm sorry, that shit too much, bro. It's either you have a heart of gold or you a piece of shit human. There's no in between, bro. And if you do have a heart of gold in this universe, you should just get a plane ticket and leave the country. it's not safe for you. The person who wrote this, he needs a therapist. Like, seriously, like, I don't know what's going on with his mental, but something gotta give, bro. Like, I was just curious and said, fuck it, let me just read the most recent chapter that's been released, and I fucking regretted it. That fucking chapter is much worse than anything I've ever fucking read in that entire fucking story. I'm cool on that. These are one of these mangas, don't fucking read it. If you read it, it's up to you. Do not go back to this video and put in the comments that it is my fault that you saw some dark shit. I'm just venting about my reading experience. It's not my fault. This is not no reverse psychology to let you know, like, hey, don't read it, but I'm telling you, read it. No, don't touch it. If you have pets out there that you love and adore, don't fucking read it. Innocent pets are harmed throughout this story, bro. And I know for a fact I didn't scratch the surface of the shit that I could possibly read in the future, but this shit is crazy, bro. If you have mangas out there that you willing to recommend, please put them in the comments, man. I'll check it out and put it on the channel. Thank you for taking the time and the patience to watch this video. And before you leave, like and subscribe. And until we meet again, stay zen.